What's going on, guys? Ashtinho Plays here and welcome back to another video, and today's video is episode 16 of season 4 in the Sheffield United Career Mode series, and today we have got a very special game, which is the League Cup final. And if you didn't already know, we beat Arsenal 3-1 on aggregate to make it to that final. So that is going to be the second game of the episode at Wembley, so it's something to really look forward to. But for now, focus is still with the league, and we have an away game against Stoke. Now, I'm pretty sure we won either 2-0 or 2-1 against them in this fixture last season. In fact, it probably was 2-1 on memory, but yeah, it was something like that. What I do know is that we scored 2 goals in that game, and we did win the game to get 3 points. So yeah, I mean, there's no reason why we can't go on to do the same thing again in this season fixture. So yeah, 3 points would put the pressure on Spurs, and hopefully we can rely on a slip up from them to give us the league lead again, because until we drew 2-2 at home against Newcastle, we were in top position. And last episode also, we did win the first leg of the Champions League tie 5-2, so things are going pretty well. But early on here, we were threatening to score with Traore, top scorer in the league so far, I think. He puts that one just wide, but this time it's Bergwijn on the left. He cuts inside, no one's challenging him, and it's 1-0. What a finish as well. He's rocketed that into the back of the net, off the bar. Fantastic finish, and having not scored previously since the second game of the season against Watford in the league, he has now scored 3 goals in the league this season. So he's starting to come to form and getting his shooting boots back on. So yeah, it's all well and good, but Stoke did sort of try to come back into the game, and they were having some opportunities with this time the keeper having to make a good save again, but we were still 1-0 up at half time and it was going well. So yeah, as you can see, Spurs aren't actually playing concurrently with our fixture, so yeah, we might have to wait a little longer to just see how they're doing, but the focus should be on us trying to get the 3 points here. And Dicko, top scorer last season, just puts that one wide. He hasn't been quite as prolific this season, but he's had some good chances and perhaps should have put that one away. But a horrible challenge on Bertrand Traore from behind, and Philip Walshide is sent off. Really malicious challenge, and it's actually kind of lucky that we didn't get an injury there. But here, the free kick, Traore hits it into the corner of the net, and it's 2-0. What a finish. You just would not expect him to score a free kick from there, because it's not what he's known for. But we're taking advantage of the fact they're down to 10. We make it 2-0, and that is game, set and match. We finish the game with a 2-goal advantage and get the 3 points. So the good league form continues, and we could very well push right to the end for the Premier League title. And I mean, it is an interesting point that I am probably still going to do a season 5, but if I win the Premier League, I mean, I know there is other tournaments I could still win, but that's the main tournament I came into this career mode to win. The main league, I guess I should say, but I don't know, I still very much feel as though I want to do the season 5 anyway, so that's not really much to be discussed about right now. But you know, we'll see how things develop. It could be a bit of a dilemma, but I honestly don't want to end it at the end of season 4, so yeah, we'll see about that one. But yeah, in the practice arena here ahead of the Wembley final in the League Cup against Watford, and we do have a good record against them in this career mode, and whilst the games are usually quite close fought, we do usually come out on top. Earlier in the season, we beat them 2-1 away, with Bergwijn scoring his first goal of the season, and it looked like he was going to be a prolific scorer at that point, but he's had a bit of a tough run-in ever since. But here it is, Bergwijn running towards the opposition goal, trying to threaten early on, and he hits the post. I was saying his shooting boots were coming back to him, but he's missed a good chance there. I put us 1-0 up early on, and here Watford have a good chance and do in fact score with the rebound header. It is a very trampy goal, but it's headed in by Mvir in the end, who they signed in this career mode for some reason. I really don't know why, but he scored against us here, and we're 1-0 down, a shock lead for Watford, and it's not going to plan at Wembley. Bergwijn's hitting of the post in the early stages could be costly. unless that is we manage to find our way back in. Burns comes onto the pitch, whatever you want to call it. He comes onto the pitch as we try and get back into the game, and Dicko here has the first effort in the 70th minute of the second half, but it's well saved. But here Traore this time finds the net, and it's 1-1 with 10 minutes left. It is a great finish, and the Watford defence went to sleep, and now it is game back on. It looked as though we could be heading for defeat despite being favourites, but we managed to claw it back. And here, early stages of the first half of extra time, and it's 2-1. It's Wes Burns with a brave finish to make it 2-1, as I said, in the 100th minute now. It is still the first half of extra time, but we take the lead for the first time on the day, and that's Wes Burns' first goal in the competition, so pretty interesting one there. And here, Dicko picks up the ball, he tries to take it inside, and he scrambles it over the line. It's 3-1, and game over in the 190th minute. And we are going to win the Capital One Cup. That should be that. It is that. Yeah, it's over. Nothing more they can do now, and we've won. In the League Cup, on this career mode, for the first time, we have a terrible record in this competition, but we have managed to overturn that this season. This season's team has managed to put on loads of brilliant displays in this competition, and ultimately deserving winners. We toppled Arsenal as well, so you know it's been a tough run to make it here, but we have in the end managed it. And scenes of jubilant celebrations here, just there's nothing to rival the joy you experience when you win a trophy. It is just one of the best feelings in football. And here we go, about to lift the trophy with captain Matthias Ginter, who we signed in the summer. Powerful centre half, leads by example, a great captain, and this is his moment to lift the trophy, as he does. And we have won on camera in one of these domestic trophies for the first time, because we did win the FA Cup last season, but the episode was corrupted and the clips could not be uploaded properly. So yep, we've amended that one now. It may not be as high profile as the FA Cup, but it is a domestic cup and we've won it. It was a great victory in the final, coming back from 1-0 down, so I am very happy with that. But despite all of the celebrations of winning the League Cup, we do have to get back to focusing on the league, and we've got a very tough game against Arsenal, who we drew 0-0 with earlier in the season, and we're going to be looking to do better than that this time in order to keep up the momentum in the league, because the longer our momentum goes on for, the more likely it is we can actually win this season's Premier League. And if you think about it, in Season 4, it would be incredible. Just 3 seasons ago, we were in League 1, and now we are possibly challenging for the Premier League title. That is one hell of a thought, really, and Nuha Dicko goes so close to scoring in the early stages here. Not even 10 minutes gone, and Cech has to push it onto the post. And here they get a free kick. Still with not 10 minutes gone, but Traore picks it up and scores. It's 1-0. What a horrible mistake by Petr Cech though. Absolutely terrible. He just kicks it straight out to us, and it's a nice finish. Nice and composed from Traore for his 13th league goal of the season. A gift of a goal from Arsenal, and not the way we would have been expecting to score on this one, but it's 1-0 at half time. And we're looking to make some substitutions because we're quite tired. You know, it's a midweek game after a tough League Cup final, and Bergwijn is sacrificed for Aarons. And here we also have Agard on later in the second half, and he finds Traore, who does have his shot saved. Never mind, I really don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Aside from erratic commentary, we do have some more attempts on goal, and it stays 1-0 though. Arsenal can't score to get back into the game, so there we go. We've beaten Arsene Wenger again. Always a great feeling, because some people may or may not know I really don't like Arsene Wenger. So yeah, and also a win for Newcastle, so that is always great to see. You know, double whammy. We've won in this game, my own team have won in their game, so there we go. They are still in the relegation zone though, so that is not too great. But hopefully that will change. And for us, we are still level on points with Spurs, so still very much in the mix for getting that title. They are 2 goals ahead of us in goal difference, so not much of a gap to bridge. But anyway, that is the end of today's episode, so if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.